Alright, how's it look now?
Cleaner. But not.
So we got a new O-ring that looks like an O-ring.
I'm trying to keep the tribal line off of you.
Trash. Where's your balls?
Right there.
Balls need to go in the balls.
1 second.
I need to get this cable. I probably need to get the cable first. Cable's the hardest thing to put on. We using this cable or the other one over there? We're gonna use this one. The one without the O-ring on it.
Real quick.
Put the new O-ring on there. Alright, that needs to get screwed in that hole right there. That could be interesting to get done too.
I'm gonna need to
take the balls back out.
Let me have that.
Have what?
Everything.
Have at it. People used to make me do this.
O-ring on there?
The O-ring is on there. Don't cross thread it.
Come on, so you start.
Now after you screw up the first thread, I got to start it, and it gets really hard. It's easier when I get it after everybody screwed up the first thread.
I'll start.
You're not started yet.
Straight?
I heard it click. That means you're not straight. Don't screw up that first thread.
I had it on easy, did.
Good. Did a good job.
Want me to be a cameraman?
You want to be a cameraman now?
You want me to be a cameraman? I'm trying to keep the tribal line off your hands.
You getting aluminum all over the threads there and making it harder for me? So you screw up the first thread, it's going to be really hard to get in there. There's no reason to force it. Forcing it means you're doing it wrong. And rotating the cable is no easier. Getting the fun?
Threads all look good still.
The threads don't look good?
They do look good.
Oh, good. I'm going to put it in. What?
Damn it.
Damn it! So you going to make it work easier for you? Those threads look good to you?
They're doable.
They're doable? Could be screwed up.
Who's it, man? I'll just keep clean parts wherever I can. This is as far as I'm going to go in motorcycle.
Are you getting better than that?
Motorcycle mechanic will just be parts cleaners, whatever. What do you want?
You missed a tribodon right there too. Missed a spot.
Held that.
I don't know, it's right in front. I don't know how you missed it. Tighten it up. Don't too carried away, it's just crappy material.
Light torque.
Okay, where's our little chingus at?
This one?
Yep, right there.
Is it right? A little bit tribodon on it.
He's got some tribodon on there making gooey.
See how straight that is?
The cable?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's straight. Why would it possibly be straight?
That's how it's supposed to be.
What are you doing there? You don't even got it on there yet.
I need 3 balls.
That goes in there like that. You need the lever.
Oh, no. I got the other part in first?
I don't care about that part. I care about this
right,
part.
all
I am on this part.
Alright.
You work on your piece,
Don't
I'm
ask
working
me
on my
for shit.
piece.
Yeah. Don't ask questions.
It's just whether it goes on this direction or the other direction, because I don't remember.
I know how this piece went.
But I know it goes in flat against flat. Appears it doesn't want to go in. That means I'm probably doing it backwards. If it doesn't work one way, you're probably fighting it. It's upside down.
Yes. Guarantee you that part.
It's on backwards too. Okay, where's your parts?
What, this? These? This and this? Want all that?
Put your washer in there. You got your bowls.
These are kind of hard to keep in one place.
No, they're not.
And it's not level.
No, they're easy to put in.
Oh, some grease. Where'd you get that grease from?
Some old fart. That doesn't know how to put cables in FXRs. Do anybody like that around here?
No. That was
What?
nothing.
No, they're both in
Two
there.
of them fell in there. One mag, I'll give them both up.
Just roll the cover over, do the same thing.
When everything fall out, I'll lose one I have.
The one's stuck in their grease, the other two aren't. The two that fall out of the carrier, one that went out. Did it come out?
Yep.
Look at that. Amazing how that works.
Stuck in the grease.
The grease is retaining the balls. I would never
Now, is it
believe.
still on backwards?
You know, just roll it right in like it's supposed to.
What about the other part?
What part? I told you I'm going
That's
stock.
the easy thing?
Do you notice a difference in cable location right now?
I do. It looks a lot straighter.
Do you notice something different about this cable from before?
Jeremy made mention of that also.
You notice how it's going straight.
Yeah.
You also notice that instead of being right here, it's way the hell over here.
Yeah.
So it's that much further up.
So these no
Guess what that does to that adjuster on the end over
makes
here?
it better on that end, doesn't
It
it?
puts you in the adjustment where you need to be.
Wow. So we don't need any of this stuff.
You don't suppose some of these parts might actually fit together now
The
correctly?
rain thing we need to run.
The snap ring would be nice to hold it together. You don't have to have it, but
Or you say it's supposed
if
to
you
be over
don't,
here?
if you don't have it, it won't work.
It's supposed to be over
I
in
would
this
put the
direction?
snap ring back with a full circle of engagement instead of out here in the wind
But the ends of it.
where it's at. So
I'm gonna let you do it since I messed it up trying to get it out.
you messed it up getting it out. So
I had a hard time. I struggled with that.
I mean, I get to mess it up, put it in. Now you get the sharp edge and a dull edge.
Sharp goes up.
Yeah, not much difference in this one. These are still not the right snap ring pliers. I can't find my snap ring pliers. These are not the right ones. But it's the biggest set I got.
Beautiful.
What?
It's not. It's beautiful.
It's not in there. How can it be beautiful?
It's not.
No, it's not in the groove. It's past the groove, and I can't get it up either. See?
Yeah, it's past it.
Past it.
There.
No, it's in the groove.
It's in there now.
See how you got an open groove right here?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on that either.
That's just like the wrist pins.
So I want to be over here where it's on good meat.
Yeah.
See, look at that. It's in there where the good meat is. See, it's well protected on the thin parts. And this big heavy area out here is on the open area that we don't care about. So now the cable is going to pull straight, and it's full length. So you don't have to have an inch and a half of extra stuff you can't get rid of. And it all rotates correctly. Look at that. It goes like it's supposed to.
Be damned.
Amazing how that works when you do it right.
I'll be damned. I'll just drive it down. I gotta try to get that out here.
And you also have to use a small throwout bearing, the stock one. You cannot put that big heavy duty one in there like CCI cells.
Is that a big one?
Yeah, you can't put the heavy duty one in there. You have to use a crappy one.
No, I mean, well, what is this one here?
That's the crappy one. Like I said, you can't use the heavy duty. That means that's not the heavy duty. But you can't use it. Did you miss that part?
Can't use the heavy duty, but that is not the heavy duty. Then.
That is not the heavy duty. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one.
So if you can't use it, and it was already in there,
I got a little Tribodyne on that
Probably
gasket
is.
still.
you have Tribodyne on the gasket, sir. Well, I had motor oil on it before.
Got a
So,
little bit of leftover gasket cinch too.
well,
Live with it.
considering all the oil leaks that we took out already by eliminating all the washers and putting an O-ring in there, with your fingers, it might have a lot less leaks than what it had. So that little Tribodyne on the gasket probably won't really matter compared to all the other leaks that we had.
A little gasket cinch on there from before still too,
It's all right. It'll re-solidify.
holding it together.
It'll be fine.
Okay, which bolt's gonna go in first?
Well, obviously that one that was underneath the exhaust has to go in first. Because you had no room for it, remember?
You ready?
I was ready a long time ago. You get the push rods in the way.
Get around.
There you go. I knew he was going to figure it out at some point. Did you drop your balls yet? So your balls are in the right spot right now?
Oh, I can get this screw line up now.
I have a piece of it I can get in there for
Wait,
you.
no, yeah, I need to pull back still a little bit.
I think I'm started on one.
Mine's not good. I need to pull.
You need to push it in the hole? That's what
Don't
you
force
said?
it. Just get a bigger hammer.
Just push the damn thing in the hole where it belongs? Is that what you said? Well, you got one to do, I got five.
I'm gonna let you get out of the way.
Am I gonna be in front of you?
Yep. Get all the ones done on this side. No, I'll do that one.
Okay, mine are all started now.
Mine is bottomed but not torqued.
Me too.
You don't need these washers, huh?
Wood washers.
These ones that run the cable.
Those are extra parts. Throw them in the gas tank or the old tank. They'll figure out where they need to go.
There you go.
That's how you do it. All right. Pretend you know what you're doing.
That doesn't hurt for this one?
Oh, look at it butchering my wrench. Look at that wrench action he's doing.
This one.
Butchering my wrench.
That's the one I need.
Short wrench it. And you got that new chrome extension I don't use.
You don't use that one?
That's why it was way in the very back over there.
I don't know who got that.
I don't know where it came from. It turned up one day. During the move, it turned up. So somebody missing an extension on the move.
It wasn't yours?
I don't know. I don't have new chrome tools. I got old crappy tools, except for these new ones here that you took out of my toolbox. That were right up here because these are all ones you're not supposed to be using unless you absolutely have to use them for special applications.
Well, someone must have used it lately in the,
So this
it was
must
in the
be
bucket.
this must be the special application. Well, this is the one that you're supposed to be using.
Same size?
You notice how it's not new and shiny chrome?
Yeah. I didn't get that.
Somebody was
You
finger
want to put the
fucking on
final
my
torque on
tools.
these?
They're tight.
Yeah.
They're only 1/4 inch. Don't break them.
They're ready to go.
Okay, you happy with those?
Yep. I'm going to put that
Okay.
back in the toolbox where it belongs.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
put-
wipe it off
I'm gonna
first.
put that back up over here.
Might need a wipe down.
I feel a pin sticking out there too. Where's my steel hammer? Give that a little love tap on that pin right there for me, sir. There you go. It's
That's
fixed.
a roll pin, as they call that?
That was a drive pin.
Drive.
I'm gonna put that back up in there right there.
Not to be confused with a roll pin.
We're gonna mix it right in the middle of all those other ones so they'll never know where it is.
Boom, 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 boom. They're all in there.
Okay, let's check our oil level.
A what? Oil level?
Yeah, let's check our oil level. Put it in there.
Well, it's not going to read nothing right now.
Good, we'll check it.
Come on, bitch.
You can't even get that in the hole either.
I got it.
Screw it all in there. Okay, tighten her up.
I really don't need to check.
Don't break it, it's pot
We
metal.
didn't lose any.
It's crappy material, that's plenty.
Got a single torque on it.
Okay, you happy now?
Yeah.
You got the correct torque level on that? You got the correct lubricant level?
Goes oil up.
Okay, where's this thing go
This
to?
bench is blue now.
You got this ugly ass. Are we gonna keep this crappy rubber on it or get rid of it?
No, we're going to get rid of that.
Well, where's your razor blade trippers thing at?
I've been using them little
Little nibblers. Okay, that has to go behind that chain up in there to figure out where he wants to put this thing.
These.
That's a long way
Some
of
of those
doing
new
it.
tools you got.
Oh, these are Kripnik's cutting pliers. How they
Nippers.
work? Do they work good?
Yeah, about right.
They cut that rubber like there's nothing.
Kind of. Need some zip ties?
Got that one down there.
Huh? Oh shit, you see that part? I'm using good dikes on this one, okay?
Oh, I thought those were the good ones.
No, these are the good ones. I'll go in the middle of it.
Thought you know how to run these tools. So you do that.
One more.
Yeah, just keep going. Push it up in there. That works a lot better when you do it that way than the other way.
Whatever I was trying to do.
Okay, so pull that chain back. If you yank out too hard, it's going to make the
Which
bike
one
go
is
up
it?
or
Mine or
down.
your side?
This is going to go into your side over there.
No, this. You still yank the chain back?
No, put this in there. Yeah, move the chain out of the way a little bit. Put that in the hole up in there. Just set it up in the hole like it belongs in there. Just poke it right in the hole.
Okay.
Okay, now come over here and see if you have this where you want it. Right now you got good visibility of all the issues at hand. Now, you notice how the cable looks like it's the right length and everything now?
Down pretty much low. Where it needs
See,
to
look
be.
at it, it goes right like that. Now you want this to go behind all this crap, or
No, it has to go into the front of it actually.
put a zip tie right there and call it done? Put a couple zip ties down here and hold it.
These are ones I already had too, so you can't charge me double for these. I brought these with me.
So I'm not sure if we want to run this inside of this or not. Probably not. But we have
I
to
can
put,
change
we got to
it.
do some kind of a zip tie to keep it up. This is going to eat on the frame, so you got to make sure there's distance between this and the frame. But you
So
want
we're
to hold
gonna
it
take two
down
zip
there.
ties on that?
I don't know if we're going to be below or above.
Well, it's not a good place to be below it. If you get hit by
So,
that rock
I
when
think
doing
that's gonna
motocross
be-
stunt work and
I
shit.
think it's going to be here.
I'll go with that.
One right there. And then one of these up here is going to probably just go right around these throttle cables here.
Through that little holder?
But we might have to we might change it slightly. We'll leave that for later. We don't know yet, so we're just going to leave it.
Alright.
Okay, you happy
One
now?
more here or no?
Do you like how that looks?
I'll do one here.
I like how it works the throttle. See, that's a nice, good, graceful curve up in the
I like the way
handlebar.
it's going into the
I bet you the cable's going to work a lot better.
Cable?
Don't put that in there right now. That's just
No?
going to slide down.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot better route.
The routing is better. Or routing.
What time is it? Oh my god.
Don't look at my God. Okay, we need to go up with the hoist a little bit. Now, do you know how to go up?
How far do you want to go up?
It's called over here.
Level or
Called over here.
pull this one? I can't reach it from that
Come
side.
over. Why can't you reach it from that side? I can reach it from that side. But you have to grab that chain over there too and make sure it doesn't eat up the side of the bike. There you go. Grab a hold of that. I would leave the towel between it and the chain
Hit this.
and pull on that. Stand back, student driver.
Alright.
Well, you can go as high as you want.
I'm getting off the table again.
Good, go a little bit higher. Okay.
Go rearrange this towel real quick. Okay?
We'll wrap the towel all up so it doesn't hurt anything. Put your hand up there and kick the hoist over. If you rotate the hoist that way a little bit, it might make it easier. I don't know. See, right now it's pointing toward me.
Rotate it.
Grab the hoist and just kick it over.
Here.
I'd grab that cable, the line,
Here.
the air hose.
Air hose.
See the hose?
Oh, here.
It's that yellow thing.
Oh, straighten it out.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then
You know-
come this way a little bit.
Well, you can go all the way around the other side of the handlebar if you yank it all the way around and get out of your way.
I'm losing track of what you want right now.
Well, if you take that and roll it all up in a big roll and get it out of the way, and you grab the airline and kick it over 90 degrees,
I'm gonna get you one of those bags this chain falls into. It all keeps up real close.
the chain will sit over here out of the way. Because you got to work on the clutch cable on that side of the bike. You just got to make sure this part stays over there.
How does that look?
Well, if you rotate the hoist, it'll go better. Why don't you go over the bar instead of under it? Why are you going underneath the bar?
I'm fighting it.
I don't know why you fight things so much. Now, can you rotate the hoist 90 degrees for me, sir? Oh, look at that. It all goes over here on this side of the bike now. Nice and easy, like it's out of the way. Oh, jeez. How did that happen? You know what the other good part about this is? You can actually do this with the handlebars and rotate this slightly and check your cable how it turns. But it is under a little bit of load because it is on the bike.
Try to get this cable out here, put it in the lever.
Now, what I would do is I'd back this up a little bit. Okay, so not that far. Come back a little bit. We got tools under here. You didn't clear the tools off. You see the tools under the front wheel?
Yep.
You gotta get tools out of there. Okay, now if you come down a little bit, which is a long one, over here, the one that's all wadded up. Now you can turn your handlebars a little bit and check your fitment. So you gotta go this direction, you go this direction like this,
Yep.
and you make sure the cable's how you like it.
You can move it off.
So once you come over here and check your cable out, make sure it's how you want it to be. So I'd go full lock first, pull the bike back a little bit, and just take the wheel right here and roll it backwards. Turn the bar back,
Here.
full lock. Okay, so that's as far as it's going to go that way.
That should be
So,
good.
Look at your
Doesn't
options.
appear to be stretched.
Look at your options for the cable.
Well, there's another place that goes up by the headlights.
Where would you zip it tie it at?
Tight to here.
Okay,
And
how's
one
that
more-
look?
One more in the frame.
Does that look good to you there?
I'm pretty happy with it.
Okay, now let's turn the bars 100 the other direction all the way and check it again. You just grab the front wheel, does the same thing. Okay, you gotta put the cable inside the fork where it belongs.
What's it hitting?
Probably something that's not supposed to be in the fork lock.
It's just above it. It's hitting right here, the brake thing.
So the brake is hitting the fork lock? So you're trying to break this brake piece off is what you're trying to do? That's
What's
good.
the stop at?
That's a good design.
That's the stopper, right?
The stop is right here in the front of the frame.
Well, how far away from that am I over there?
I don't know, what's it hitting on?
You hitting?
I don't know. What's it hitting on? You on the way?
Yeah, but I can't tell if it's hitting the brake thing or the...
Well, if it's hitting the brake line, it's going to
Oh, no,
break the
it's hitting-
brake.
It's hitting that. It's just stopping right before the brake.
Okay, so turn the bars, put the cable down inside the fork where you're going to put it. Put it in there like you're going to have a strap in there. Turn and watch your fingers a little bit. Okay, is there going to be any problem here?
No, I don't think so.
You like that?
Yep.
Okay, once you
Put
grab
one here too, right?
once you grab a zip tie, stick it on here around the fork or whatever you're going to do with it.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going through that throttle cable
Looks like
thing.
this got pinched or clamped real hard.
One time.
So I would go around this clamp or in the clamp or something to hold it good.
Go through it.
We'll go around the gas tank or whatever works best. Rooting is very important. Don't make it tight, just make it so it holds it.
Yeah.
See, it has some float, but see, it's not going anywhere. But it has float.
No pinching.
Okay, now this is going to control the droop here, see? By where this
Still
goes.
better than it was.
So if you put something up in here, this is going to eat on your frame a little bit right here.
I can live with that.
So if you put a little piece of plastic, something around here, or rubber, that someone cut off.
It was pretty chewed up though.
Now you'd have to, the zip tie is going to want to fall.
You leave it loose until we get the adjustment done.
Well, we want to make sure this stays loose. We don't want to have it bound because it has to move. As you turn the fork, that's going to go up and down, in
It's
and out
going
a
to stay
little bit.
permanently loose now.
Yes, so you got to put another zip tie around this to hold this one to the frame. But we can do that.
Oh,
This,
well,
this is
okay.
just going to drop a little bit.
Now
Okay,
it's
now
good.
turn it full lock to the right. Okay, that's what happens that way. Any issues?
No.
Looks nice
Staying
up top.
in the keeper up
Turn it
there.
all the way to the left. See, the cable didn't move up and down at all. It moved out here just a little like a quarter inch, so this can be a little bit tighter. I'd probably hold it up right there. And if you put another zip tie here to hold this up so this zip tie won't fall, it won't look too bad because it's up high, we don't see it. Kind of like this one over here was this mess over here you had.
Yeah.
Okay, now rotate that again. Go back and forth. Make sure there's no issues. I don't see anything going
Staying
on.
up in there.
Everything looks good.
No pinching.
There's no binding.
Stretches it slightly right here. All I see is it come up. a
We're
little bit.
sliding right here along the tree, right in here is where we're sliding.
Yeah.
So it's not changing down here at all as you rotate it. It stays right where it wants to be. So right down here, I'd probably put like some rubber right in here
Okay.
to keep it from eating on the frame, and you'll be good. So a piece of rubber on this or
Little
something.
fakey heat shrink stuff or something.
Something. Yeah, well, that's
Wire
good.
loom stuff.
Yeah, that stuff's fine.
Yeah.
It's better than that damn rubber you had
Zip
on
tie
there.
around the frame.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get our bike adjusted. So we need to go back and
Down the clutch.
probably readjust it because we did make a massive change on the push rod. Theoretically, it didn't change because we didn't change anything on this side. So I think for initially it's probably okay, but we are going to readjust this clutch in about 20 to 30 miles because it's a new clutch anyway. But if you feel any slippage at all, definitely quit riding and adjust the free play in that.
Right.
Okay, so let's go and get that lever up on the handlebar.
Put this on the picture.
What?
See it? The lever.
I don't know what the lever's at. I know what the cable's at. I'm walking on it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's someplace.
That thing moved again.
Yeah, somebody keeps walking on it.
Okay.
It's in your pocket? It's in your butt? It's in his butt. If you had it up your butt, you know it, right? No,
right.
evidently that's not true.
It's up your butt, you'd know it.
That is not true, obviously.
So, you want to get the cable out here. Put the pin through it, right?
Pull out the cable. Put the eyelet in. Put the little nylon pin in there.
Put it back in.
Now stick that inside the, no, stick the lever inside the trough, the lever bracket,
Why does it want to fit now?
because you're not going to pull all the way out. There's a lip on there. Now pull the cable up, put it inside there. There you go, muscle it. That's how you do it. Now push the cable back, housing back inside the lever, and see how it works nice and free. Okay, now go ahead and get your pivot bolt in there wherever it needs to be. You can push the cable in and out to get it working. Okay.
Snap ring.
Snap ring would be nice on there. Don't lose it.
It's almost, I don't know if those ones will fit it or not.
Nope. Nope.
Too large.
No shit. That's why I kept saying nope. Nope. Why don't you use those ones over there?
That'd be better.
The
Put these
correct
back in
ones.
the box. And
No, because they're dirty.
I'm dirty.
Trobodyne dirty.
So now,
You gotta put that all in there without losing it.
yeah.
So if we move it like this, notice how the angle gets better so you can get up in there easier? Look how I did that?
Let me get this thing on here.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing. What are you doing down here? Are you playing? And the sharp edge is down or up?
They're up.
Sharp edge should be down so it bites in the clip better.
Yeah, but down would be up, wouldn't it?
Sharp edge is down, clip is down. Clip tries to go up, sharp edge goes down. If you do it the other way around, the pin can come out of the clip easier. Otherwise, notice it should be on the outside, not the inside.
Fucking Lakers right in the way.
You lost your side anyway.
Right now, the sharp side is down.
Mm-hmm.
You want it, right?
It should be on the outside surface, yes.
Turn signal screwing me though.
I don't care about turn signal. I don't know why they're on the bike. Butt ugly.
I like them. But I don't use them.
You like the looks of them. Good.
Because they're stock.
There's some nice bright pink polka dots on there.
Would you be interested in doing
Nice.
this?
No, I don't need to do this. You did it all by yourself. You took it off. You should be able to put it back on. I fixed all the other problems you had. I can't do everything.
I guess you can.
If you hold the pin with your finger, it might be easier because it's probably lifting up on you as you're
Well, it would
pushing.
be
it.
nice if I could have a little light over here too.
Oh, you want light too? He wants everything.
I think I got it.
You put light in your eyes?
Almost. Oh, you bastard. It's gone.
What?
Look what happened.
What? You overdid it? Well, I'd bend it back and reuse it. I'm cheap.
Do I have a spare around here?
No, I have a spare upstairs. Why, you think it's time to replace that?
I like know why it did it.
Because
Too far open?
you don't know what you're doing. Okay, we're going to get him a new clip. We'll be back.